Hey everyone, it is Havo High here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So last night I went to sleep, not thinking too much about the data download. I figured it was going to be Super Saiyan 3 Fizz Tanks, and was correct about that. But I did not know that they were actually going to provide the LR Vegito, or going to be Vegito Blue, that we have been waiting for. I recently just did a video on this, on how long are we going to wait and what I thought maybe some of the cards might look like, things of that nature. But now today we have confirmation that we're going to get a new SSR Vegito, base form Vegito, that's going to then TUR, and then we of course predicting LR Vegito Blue. So excited about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the card. We'll analyze it. I'll tell you my thoughts about what the LR might even look like and what the stats might look like there. So we'll spend a little bit of time doing this. And but hey, I'm hyped. I know you guys are hyped. And once again, this is going to be a free-to-play card. I was surprised that they're going to do a LR Vegito Blue that's going to be free to play, but this is a global exclusive based off of the legendary election that we had almost 6 months ago. So he is strength type, so hey, I was right. On my prediction video, the Havo cards that I created, I predicted it was going to be strength, and it ended up being strength. Now nowhere near what the stats that I created on my fan-made card, but it seems like what this is going to be the super type free-to-play leader, 50% leader, much similar to the free-to-play in the Baba shop on the Baba points that you can get on the 50% leads there. So it might even go to 70%, but I think it's probably going to stay in the 50% range, much similar to Vegito Blue, the one that you are able to TUR. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the card. He is the Determined Fusion Vegito. His leader skill Super Type Ki +2, HP attack and defense 30%. This is at the current base form here. Raises his attack and defense, so it looks like it'll be. It doesn't say per turn, but it looks like it's going to increase it every time you do a super attack. So that's pretty nice. So Big Bang attack is going to be the initial super attack here. The passive skill is Powerful Fusion Energy, attack and defense plus 40%. So buffing both attack and defense there. Raises Ki up to 6. And the less HP remaining, the greater the Ki boost. So it's going to be when you're lower on HP, the higher the Ki boost there. So a little bit of self-sufficiency there. The Link skill, you got Super Warrior Erase, Brainiacs, Power Bestowed by God, Prepare for Battle, and Fuse Fighter. And you're able to get this card based off of the Supreme Kai stones, and he's currently at this point here he is a 135 multiplier. So yeah, so anyway, this is actually I love the card art. I love the art where the characters are just standing there. Kind of reminds me of Vegito Blue, but without kind of the angle. So but it looks really great there, and like I mentioned before too, it's a free-to-play card. Once again, guys, free to play. So you don't have to pay for it. You're able to get this card based off of getting the Supreme Kai gems here, so seen on your right there. So I don't know how many that you're gonna need. I'm sure since it's a free-to-play LR, it might be quite a bit to obtain the card. But then to TUR him, it's not too bad. So to TUR him, to awaken him, you're gonna need your normal medals, and then you're gonna need 30 Patara medals. We don't know how hard it is to get the Patara medals. We need 30 of them. Could be very difficult. Could be a little bit easier. Not too sure there. And you're gonna Dokkan awaken into this art here, which we don't have the full card art yet, but we have the thumbnail. And this is this card here, the Engraved Strength Vegito. So this is the TUR form here, and it's going to be super attack. I'm sorry, super attack, super type. Key plus 2 HP attack and defense 40%, so only increased by 10. So I'm guessing the LR is gonna maybe increase by 10, go to 50. I'll be surprised if it goes to 60 or 70%, because that would be then better than the summonable one. But we'll see. We have no clue what the LR is actually going to look like, because we don't have the stats for that yet. But we'll talk about that in a second. So raises attack and defense. Once again, Big Bang Attack is still the attack here. Raises attack and defense. And causes supreme damage there. The passive is attack 60%, so increased by 20%, went from 40 to 60, and key raises up to 8. Once again, having that dynamic of less HP, the greater the key boost. So same link skill, and then it add the shattering the limit, because he's not a Dokkan Awaken in a sense exclusive. He's a free-to-play card. He gets to shatter the limit, not fierce battle. A lot of people are talking about, oh, that's, you know, getting shafted, but shafting the limit, I guess what they're kind of calling it. But it's not too bad. Once again, free-to-play card. His key multiplier is 140. So this is already really a usable card on a super strength team. So if you're using a Goku, this is not a bad card to have. Attack and defense 60%, and then also raises attack and defense, so it provides a little boost there. However, what we're looking for is then how do we get this card, and what is the LR going to be? Now I did make a fan art with what the Vegito Blue might look like. This is what it ended up looking like. I don't think it'll come nearly what this thing actually would be, because the legendary election, we actually had the scene that they said if you're gonna vote on, what scene is the card art probably gonna be based off of, and this is gonna be basically when he is punching Murzumasu. And I don't think it will look similar to this. It'll be looking similar to the Murzumasu card, where you can see the big fist there. So it'll be interesting to see what the card art is going to look like, and hopefully, because they're spending 6 months of time to maybe create the card art, it's going to be awesome. So, but anyway, this is what I think the card is actually going to have in stats-wise. It's going to be 150, of course, being an LR, and 99 cost. Being a free-to-play LR, he's going to be super strength type. Super type key plus HP attack and defense 50%. Now, if they could be 60%, 70% on here, basically being an LR. But I really don't see that happening. It'll be really OP for a free-to-play LR. So it's going to have two super attacks. I believe it's probably going to end up having Spirit Sword, being a Vegito Blue, and then also Final Kamehameha as his Mega Colossal. So I have, I didn't really change it too much. Raises attack and defense and then causes colossal damage, and then raising attack and defense and causes Mega Colossal damage. Now his passive skill, I didn't change the name, I realized that, but anyway, the passive skill is going to be probably attack and defense 80%. It might even go up to 100%, but remember, this is the only free-to-play card that's an LR that's going to be a percentage boost. So 80% is really high for a LR, especially with the stats going to be so high being an LR. So, and I said, okay, I'm predicting raises his key up to 12, because you're going to need some additional key to get to his 18 key there. And then I think they're going to add the counter. They might not add the defensive debuff, or being a tank there, because it's going to have the defense, the boost, the percentage boost. You can't have a Vegito Blue or a Super Vegito without a counter. So I think they're going to add the counter to this LR here. So those who don't have a Vegito Blue or even Super Vegito, you're going to have a free-to-play card with a counter, which is going to be probably unbelievable. And of course, the Link skill is going to add legendary power to it. I believe at an 18 key is going to be Final Kamehameha. Super attack is going to be 20. Key multiplier 140 at the 12, but at the 24 key multiplier is going to be 200%. So, so that's what I think that the stats are probably going to be. I don't know. Of course, this is just prediction. Who knows how close I'm going to get, but I really think that they're going to have to add the counter on there. I'll be very disappointed if the counter is not going to be on here. Well, tell me, what, of course, what you guys think. You think I'm going to be correct? I'm wrong? You're crazy? Let me know and comment below there. So, basically, this is kind of what's it's ended up going to be looking like. It's going to be the SSR into the UR into the LR. I think it's going to be fun. This is going to be global exclusive. I don't want the JP to be totally mad at this comment. That I hope that they just keep this card with global, because it was a legendary election for global, not for JP. And maybe JP gets their own legendary election and get their own card there. So tell me, of course, what your comments are. But yeah, LR Vegito Blue is coming, starting out with this current SSR version into the TUR, but we'll see what the stats will be for the Vegito Blue. I'm excited. It's great to have something new to grind for a free-to-play, since I already have all the free-to-play LRs. Tell me what your guys' thoughts. If this is the first time you're here on my channel, of course, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, share, comment below. I'm glad for you guys to at least hang out and watch this video here. Catch you guys next time. Alright, keep on Dokkaning. Later.